Good morning, everyone. Myself, Anubhuti Saxena. I'm your science teacher. Today, I'm going to start lesson 6. The name of the chapter is Plants in Surroundings and Environment. Plants in Surroundings and Environment. As we had read about adaptation of plants in our previous chapter, in this chapter we will read about the parts of the plant. Let's start. We see different types of plants around us. Some are tall, some are short, some have strong stems, some have weak stems, etc. Right below each picture of the plant, if it is a tree, shrub, herb, creeper or climber. So, when we will read this chapter, we will be able to know which type of picture is given here, because there are many categories of plant as tree, shrub, herb, creeper or climber. Now start the chapter. A plant. A plant is divided into two parts, the root and the shoot. A plant is divided into two parts. First part is the root and the second part is the shoot. Now we will read each part. First, root. What is root? Root is the part of the plant that remains under the ground. They fix the plant in the soil and absorb water and minerals from the soil. Some roots like carrots and radish store food in them. So, as you see, some roots are there. As we know, when we see the plant is grow in the soil, we are putting some seeds in the soil and plant is grown. So sometimes plants grow very tall, but they are fixed in the ground. Why they are fixed? Because their roots are present under the ground. So they fix the plant in the soil. What is the work of the root? They fix the plant in the soil and absorb all the water and minerals from the soil, and it helps the leaves to make the food for the plant. So roots like this, carrots and radish, we are also using as salads and vegetables. So this is the root. Now the next is types of root. Roots can be broadly classified into two types. There are two types of roots. First is taproot. There is one long main root and with many side roots arising from it. Trees and shrubs have tap roots. As you are seeing the picture of taproot, here some taproots, they are having long main root and some many side roots are arising from this. Many side roots are arising from this. This is taproot, and trees and shrubs are the examples of taproots. Second is fibrous root. A cluster of small, nearly same-sized roots arise from the end of the stem. Such roots are called fibrous roots. Grass, wheat, and sugarcane have fibrous roots. So cluster means a group of small, nearly same sized roots arise from it at the end of the stem. These are the fibrous root. But in the taproot, a long main root is coming and some side roots are arising from that. That is taproot. But when same size, all same size roots arise from the end of the stem, that is fibrous roots. So examples of taproots were trees and shrub, and fibrous roots examples are grass, wheat and sugarcane. These are the fibrous roots. Now the second part of the plant is shoot. So we will discuss about shoot. Shoot is a part of the plant above the ground. Shoot is the part of the plant above the ground. The main part of the shoot is the stem. The main part of the shoot is stem. We are seeing the plants is having root under the ground, but above the ground some stem is coming. Some part is showing it is coming above the ground, that is main part, that is stem. And it is also called the backbone of the plant. The stem has many branches. The stem has many branches, and branches have leaves and flowers on them. The stem, what is the work of stem? The stem supports flowers and leaves on it. The stem is the backbone of the plant, so it is giving support to flowers and leaves in the plant. The stem conducts water and minerals absorbed by the root to the different parts of the plant. This is also the work of stem. What stem does? Stem conducts water and minerals which is absorbed by the root to the different parts of the plant. It also conducts the food prepared by the leaves to different parts of a plant. So what does leaf do? Leaves make the food. So whatever food is made by the leaf, it is taken by the stem to the different parts of the plant. So stem plays most important role in the making food and taking away the food in the different parts of the plant. That's why stem is called the backbone of the plant. Now, here is the picture of a plant in which all the parts are shown. So you can see here under the ground roots. You are seeing the roots. Underground the part is roots. Roots are spread out under the ground. Above the ground, first main part is stem, and then stem is having many branches. On these branches, leaves are there, fruits are there, flowers are there, birds are there. So the different parts are present on the stem. As you are seeing, leaves, fruit, flower and bud. So all the parts which are above the ground are called shoot. So because plant is divided into two parts, root and shoot. So root is only under the ground, only this. But shoot is having many parts inside it: stem, leaf, fruit, flower, bud. So these all are coming in shoot. Now, one activity is there you have to do. Take a stem of a plant having a white flower. Take a stem of a plant having a white flower and put this stem in a glass of water. Add 2-3 drops of red ink to the water. As you are seeing, the watercolor is red because we are putting some red ink, some drops of red ink into the water. The water becomes red. Leave this setup undisturbed for a few hours. Leave this setup for few hours, and after some time you will observe that the color of the white flower also changes to the pink. Why it happened? This is because red colored water was carried by the stem to the white flower and which turned pink in color. This proves that stem conducts water. As we had read earlier, stem conducts water and minerals which is absorbed by the root to the different parts of the plant. So same thing we can get by doing this activity. When we put some red color into the water becomes red, and after some time the stem takes all the water to the different parts of the plant, means in flower also. So color of the flower becomes changed and it will be turned pink. So it proves that stem conducts water. Now the next topic is chlorophyll. What do you mean by chlorophyll? If you look around, you will see many plants. If you look around, everywhere we are seeing many plants, many trees are present on the land. Most plants are green in color. Always we see plants are green in color. So anybody thinks about this? Why all the plants are having the green color? Why plants are not in red color, blue color, yellow color? Always plants color is green. Why? Plants are green in color because the leaves have a green substance called chlorophyll. Plants are green in color because the leaves have a green substance called chlorophyll. Means due to presence of chlorophyll, all the plants color is green. So chlorophyll is the main substance which makes the plant's color green. So now if you will write some plants name and what is the color of these plants, always you will write the answer green. So if anybody asks why the color of the plant is green, so we can say plant color is green due to the presence of a green substance present in the leaves, that is chlorophyll. So now today we are going to conclude our chapter here. In our next part, next video, we will discuss about the photosynthesis, the process of making food, how the green leaves makes the food for the plant, and what is the photosynthesis process. So we will discuss about it in our next video. So all of you read the chapter carefully, draw the plant parts on your copy and learn them, roots and shoot. and all the parts inside the shoots you have to learn. Thank you everyone and have a nice day.